Hi everyone, welcome to the live stream. Today we are discussing invest like a pro, how to put your money into the stock market, build your portfolio, and truly build wealth. So if you're just joining, jump right in. Let's talk about it. You guys have got questions for me about the stock market. I know the market is down today. Actually, it was down more yesterday, and today is so much better. So if you have questions about it, let's talk about it. Hi, hello, welcome to the live. I know a lot of people always ask me like, "Oh, so what do you do when the market is down?" I want to know if anyone has that question or is curious about what to do when the market is down. Let me know. Is there anything? What do you want to know about the stock market? Or have you ever wondered what should you do when the market is down? Because like the stock market is not going to always be up. There are times it will correct itself, things to swindle up and down. So if that's something you've always wondered, let's talk about it. How do I even start? That's a good question, Mamzi. Where in the world do you reside? Let me know so I can give you a guide on how to get started. Where in the world do you live? I can give you a guide on how to start. Hi, Akemi. Thank you so much for joining. And if you're watching on YouTube, hello, hello, my YouTube people, my fellow YouTubers. I love YouTube. You're joining from the US. Have you ever heard of Robinhood or Bamboo? I said Bamboo, sorry. Robinhood or Fidelity? Anyone else from the US here? Is there anyone else from the US that is currently on live? Fisayo Eluse is from Ireland. Wow. Nice to meet you. If you're from Ireland, have you ever heard of Trading 212? Okay. HJC says, I'm also from the US. Nice to meet you. I need to clap your cheeks. Why? You need to slap my. Is it clap or slap? Why? I don't want to clap my cheeks. Bisola. Hi. Hello. Down she says Canada. So if you're from Canada, you're going to use World Simple. So if you've ever heard of Trading 212, Bamboo, World Simple, that's your first step to sign up on those platforms. When you sign up, then you can follow step two, which is for you to start purchasing your invest. Not actually purchasing your investment, to open your investment account. Hi Jazz, happy Friday. Yes, but I don't know how it works. Okay, you need to open. If you're already signed up on Trading 212, you can build your pie there, and you can buy ETFs as well. Eventure says, I have a little fund in my Wealth Simple. I set it up for Wealth Simple to do the automatic investment, which has yield little to none. I need mentorship on investing personally and monitoring the market. I mean, you can send me the options that are available for you. If you my one-on-one mentorship is very expensive, I must tell you that. So my best recommendation for you would be to join my community. I have a group where I guide people on how to start investing, and you can join. And of course, it's not free as well, but it's still moderately more affordable. And you know what's funny? The month of February is all about investing. Our first class group class is next week Thursday, and we also have a course in the community on investing as well. Akiyemi says, "Hello, I know you talk about gold ETF, but which one is better, buying a physical gold or gold ETF?" I think it depends on you. Personally, for me, I I don't. I'm very careless. This is my gold necklace that I bought in Dubai since 20, was it 2019 or yeah, 2019. I barely ever take it off. Ask me where's the earrings. The earrings because I take it off occasionally. I no longer know where the earrings are. I have lost it since several for so long. So for me, I would rather buy the ETF so I don't have to deal with storing it. If you're someone that you're sure that you can take care of it, you can keep it. I've been thinking about buying a gold bracelet, like the stackable ones, but I'm also scared because I lose things. So if you're sure you can protect it, then definitely go for it. Alotti says, "You're so beautiful." Thank you. Thank you. Okay, thanks. How much is the community? We it's 299 US dollars for 1 year membership. And we have classes on monthly basis. We have like two live classes, one community session like Q&A. And we also have people in the community. Everybody we don't just do investing, we do finance in general. So this month is investing, next month is real estate and building wealth. So you can actually invest in real estate without buying actual properties. So like REITs and the rest. Then subsequent months we are going to do like career development. Last month was budgeting. January was budgeting because now new year, everybody needs to know how to manage their finances, saving, how to cut back on cost, plan ahead for the new year. And this month we're doing investing. And we also do side hustles as well. Because many people want to make more money. So we do many topics on side hustle, building investments, and other fun stuff. Fisayo, so I think it was Fisayo that said she knows of trading 212. Did you already create an account there, or because if you already have an account with trading 212 and you already opened your investment account, your next step would be for you to just buy the ETFs or stocks. Same for the lady from the US. Was he a lady? Mamzi, yes. For Mamzi, you need to open, for anyone in the US in general, you need to open Roth IRA. Roth IRA is an individual retirement account that you open for saving towards your retirement and you enjoy tax-free returns. Hi, Lefty. Is it Lefty? Lefty Ade? So that means I want to assume you are left-handed. Is that correct? I'm based in the UK. If you're based in the UK, for you as well, it's trading 212. For UK and all parts of Europe, is trading 212 really. And trading 212, you can open, if you're in UK, you can open stocks and shares ISA account. I think I would try and buy some gold ETF. Can you just recommend one, please? Are you trying to buy USD or Canadian dollars? I don't remember where you say you reside. What of ETF? Yeah, you can buy. I actually think you should buy ETFs, not stocks, really. Because stocks, you need to understand what you're picking. So I think you should buy ETFs instead. My people from YouTube, I don't see you guys typing anything in the chat. Are you saying anything? Or you guys cannot hear me? So if you're buying Canadian dollars, you can research ZGLD is the BMO ETF gold. So you can research that one. Please, I'm in the UK and ready and had please I'm in the UK had shared with Vanguard. Can you recommend use or more? Please, Lady Precious, type your English correct. I'm sorry. Maybe you're typing fast, but I know they understand. Please, I'm in the UK already. Please, I'm in the UK. Already had shared shares with Vanguard. Can you recommend yield stock to buy? Is that what you mean? I'm not saying anything because I'm nervous. You're so pretty. Thank you. Thank you. How much should I start with? Fisayo, how much do you have to invest in your future? Akinyemi Damilola, yes, that's correct. Z for zebra, G for gold, L for lion, D for David. Okay, Lady Precious says yes. Yes, so if you already use Vanguard, I actually prefer to use Trading 212 for folks in the UK because Vanguard doesn't have all the ETFs. They mostly have like their own ETFs. So I always prefer to use, at least to recommend for the people that are in my community, to recommend them to use Trading 212. But if you're going to use Vanguard, you can check out the S&P 500. It's called VUSA, so you can do some research into that one. Or VUAG. You're welcome, Akinyemi. I'm assuming Akinyemi is your last name and your first name is probably Damilola. Fisayo, you are laughing. What did you say? How much did you say you have? What I always tell people when they ask me how much should I start with when it comes to investing, I always say start with your like 1 hour of your income. So how if you get paid, let's say $50 an hour, then start with $50. If you get paid annual salary, divide it and do the maths and calculate how much your hourly rate is. Or if you don't want to do that, start with $100. You can put anything less than that, but whatever makes you feel comfortable, really. I can't just put £10,000 in ETFs. That's correct. I don't expect you to put the whole 10K into it because obviously you need to understand how the app works, how to navigate and everything as well. So start with what makes you feel comfortable to understand. Then you can increase it from there because you can always increase your amount of your investment, right? So start with maybe $100 or £100. Lefty Ade says, does 212 get app? Yes, they have an app if that's what you mean. Trading 212 has an app and web version as well. Okay, Lady Pressure says I already bought S&P 500. So yeah, you can also look into like maybe industry related one, REITs, gold, all of that good stuff. Those are some of the things we cover in the community. Other kind of investment to help you diversify your portfolio. So those are some other ones that we add. YouTuber, my people on YouTube, I'm just seeing your channel for the very first time. Woo, thank you so much, Samuel. Hi, Samuel. Welcome to the live stream. Thank you so much for joining. If you're just seeing me for the very first time, hello there. My name is Bisola Queen. I teach you ways to make, save, and grow your money. And today we are talking about building wealth through investing. So if you have questions, drop your questions below. More than happy to walk you through on everything. Okay. And while you're here, definitely hit that follow button so you can see more of my content. If you have any questions, also leave them below. Is there anyone here yet to get started on their investing journey and want me to give them the step by step guide on how to start? I have money saved, but I don't know what to do with it. Invest it, like literally, you already asked this. Invest it. Saving does not give you anything. At best, you earn interest. But you know what happens eventually? The inflation rate and your savings, the interest you earn from your savings, they can never be at par. So you're losing value at the end of the day. So if you don't invest your money, you're losing money. You're losing money because what your money can buy last week, you cannot buy it again next week, right? So you have to be very, very, very intentional about it. Someone say check your DM. What's going on in my DM? It goes down in the DM. What's going on in the DM that you want me to check? I'm on the live stream right now, so obviously I can't check, but you can type whatever your message in the DM was here. So Fisayo, that's just my own fact for you. Invest it. Don't just keep money in your bank account and just sit on it. It doesn't add value. Every single day you leave money in your bank account is losing value. That's just the truth. So if you want to actually, that's how well you see wealthy billionaire Warren Buffett, Elon Musk, Bill Gates, all of them. All they do is invest their money. They invest in businesses, they invest in the stock market, they invest in knowledge and all these things. But many of us we hesitate. That's why we just sit down, and it's very common. I'm sorry, in the black community, especially. And when one immigrant to another is giving advice and saying, "Guys, this is something that has changed my life," people are always still hesitating. But what can I do to you? I can't help you. I'll just tell you the truth. It's up to you to decide what you want to do. Visaya says, I was in your class at 3C. Ooh, nice. I did actually I should probably do another investing class with them. It's just that like I'm very, very busy. The people in my community are the ones getting my attention right now. And I travel a lot, so I don't always have time. I have Trading 212 app, but I appreciate a step-by-step guide as a first timer. Okay. So if you already have the investing app, for those who don't have any investing brokerage, that's the number one thing that you need when it comes to investing. You need a brokerage, and a brokerage is an app or a website that you use for your investments. Okay. So you need a brokerage account. That's step one. Maybe depending on wherever you live. If you live in Canada, you can use Wealth Simple, and if you're using Wealth Simple, you can use the referral code that I have on screen underscore ZEIKQ. Then you're going to get $25 when you sign up. If you live in UK, you can use UK or any part of Europe. You can use Trading 212. And if you live in US, you can use Robinhood or Fidelity. If you live in Nigeria, Ghana, South Africa, and the rest, you can use Bamboo. There are other options as well. There's Bamboo, there's Trove, there's Chaka. There's so many other options. Rise Vest. But I just tell you the ones that I have personally used. So that's the ones that I would recommend, and that's step number one. I don't know what to do to start. That's already what I'm sharing for you. What you should do to start. Thank you so much for the gift, Atonda. You are amazing. Marvelous James, what I'm saying right now. Be paying attention. That's step number one. Is your live stream always recorded? No, it's not. It's that's why it's live. You either catch it or you miss it. So how do I invest £10,000? If I had £10,000 to invest, I will invest it in. I'll put the money in at least three ETFs. I'll put it in a growth ETF, which could be the S&P 500. I'll put it in a dividend paying ETF, which could be a maybe like REITs, or I could also do like high income ETFs. Then I could also do a stable ETF, which could be gold, or I could do an aggressive one. Me, I'm an aggressive investor, so I tend to put my money in something that is more risky. So I could do like Nasdaq 100, or you could also do a global ETF as well. I've bought some VFV in my Wealth Simple account for like 4 months now, but I don't know how to attribute my growth. So if you're using, where's my iPad? If you're using, I don't think this background thing will allow you see if I show you. So whenever you're investing, what you want to see is that your invest for you to know if your investment is bringing you profit. Come on, see no they open. For you to know if your investment is bringing you profit, it will one be in green. Two, it would also show you the amount. If it's gains, if it's green, if it shows you in plus, it will be gains. Then you also see the amount that is increased. So sometimes it will have percentage, but they also have in bracket the amount, the dollar amount increase as well. So that's how you know. What's your take on Mara? I don't own Mara, so I don't know about it. Dear, that is true. I invested £2,000 last year. Now I got a return of 2,243 within a year. Congrats. That's what we talk about when it comes to investing. Investing is one way for you to build wealth and earn fantastic return. And it's something that everyone should do, because if you are working and you're making money, you want your money, the value of your money to continue to grow. You don't want to lose money. Otherwise, you work into forever. If you don't invest your money, that's what you do. You work, 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 work until retirement, and you still continue to work. And you know what's the worst thing? At that point in time, when it's retirement, then you are not asking yourself, who will take care of me? Is it the government? Obviously not the government. Is it your kids? Your kids will have their own life to live at that point in time. Your kids will have their own life to live at that point in time. Given the state of the economy and all the things going on right now, are you expecting that your kids would now day to day will have their own problems going on at that point in time? So you don't expect them to come and take care of you. But you as well, you need to have prepared ahead for your retirement, which is by you investing. So Akinyemi or Damilola, that's how you know if your investment is going. What is an ETF? It's not EFT. EFT is electronic fund transfer. Some too many times I see people, many people calling it EFTs. ETF. ETF is exchange traded fund, and it's like a basket of different investments, different companies. So you know how stocks are individual companies or individual investments. ETFs are like basket of different companies in that investment. So it's a diversified way for you to invest instead of buying one individual thing. Yeah. You're welcome. I'm chatting from Nigeria. Can you guide me on how to start specifically on foreign investment? Samuel, the first thing you need to do is sign up on an investing brokerage. We already talked about Bamboo. Bamboo is a good one for those who reside in Nigeria. And you can also open your Naira and dollar wallet. Once you fund your account, go to US investment. I have my Bamboo. I use Bamboo as well for those investments because I always teach many Nigerian students. So you can see I also use Bamboo. So you just navigate over to invest in US stocks. And once you're on that page, then you can buy like the S&P 500. So that will be a good start for you. For someone new to what to do you suggest for someone new to it, what do you suggest is over 40? And what amount do you suggest if you were in their shoes? I'm not sure I understand. Do you mean like for someone who is new to investing and is over 40 years of age? What amount do you suggest if you were in their shoes? I'm assuming that's your question. So I'll answer based off that. So if you're already over 40 and you are yet to start investing, the good news is now you are aware and you have about 20 years to retirement. So I'll assume the person is under 45. You have 20 years to retirement, which is not too bad. You still have like more than enough time for you to prepare for retirement. Now it's just for you to think about how much do you want to retire with. A good way for you to calculate that is think about how much you spend in a year and multiply that by 25. So that will give you a rough idea of what your retirement number will be. So let's say you spend 40,000 in a year, multiply that by 25. So that's how much you need to have invested for you to retire safely. So you can start with that amount and now divide it by how much you earn right now and see what you can afford to invest. Personally, I'll say most people can invest anywhere from 10 to 15% of their monthly income, and that can be a good sweet spot for you to do. So maybe save or invest anywhere from 10 to 15%, and now you are saving aggressively for your retirement. So you want to also use retirement accounts. Most countries have like tax advantage retirement accounts that you could look into for your investment. I think those would be a very good start for you. Um, Fisaya Olu say, how much is your on one? I want us to invest the money together or pull me through what to do while you can put me through. My investing strategy session is $147 for 1 hour. I think it's pretty reasonable. So you can book it. You can comment LIVE. I'll DM you the link so that you can book a session with me. The link will be on my profile page as well. For someone who is looking for something more long term beyond one on one, I think my community is a good one. We have investing all throughout this month, and we have the annual membership. We have quarterly membership as well. Hi Logan, thank you for joining. Let me see. How much do you suggest to start with? I already answered this question like 1 billion times. Start with what you're comfortable with. If you ask me again, I'll say $100. If you ask me again, I'll say start with 1 hour of your income. 1 hour of your income. So if you're getting paid $50 an hour, $30 an hour, start with $30 an hour. Hello, thank you so much for the gift. Thank you so much for the likes and shares. You guys are amazing. Samuel, do you have clarity on your next steps now? You're welcome. I usually do free investing class, but most people don't show up, so I'm always annoyed. That's why I stopped doing it. I will get on my Zoom, upgrade my Zoom to 1,000 people. I'll ask people to register. You see more than 2,000 people register. They will not show up. So because of that, now I say, okay, well, let me focus on those who are serious. And maybe if I come on live, I'm on live stream, I'm more than happy to talk because again, I like to gist. So if I come on live, if you have questions, I can answer your question. Hi Queen, you look very bright today. Thank you so much. It's the new hair, and I'm obsessed with it too. Thank you. What platform is that? This is Blossom. Blossom Social. Are there any ones who live in Canada, US, and UK? Tell me in the chat if it's you. Let me tell you the best investment account to use. Tell me in the chat. Queen, you look super white on Black History Month. On Black History Month. What? Thank you very much. Me, UK, me. Okay. So, one thing I always recommend for anyone who is looking to build their investment portfolio, you want to be very smart with your investing, right? And being smart with investing means using a tax advantaged account. A tax advantaged account allows you to keep more money in your pocket from your investment. For example, with the way I have over $47,000. Oh, that person at KME or someone that was asking about profit. So when your portfolio says this like this, how do you know you've gained? So that means the amount in green, that's your profit. So my profit here is 47,000. So now, if I use a tax advantage account for my investment, what that means is that whenever I decide to sell it, if I use a regular account, I'm supposed to pay taxes on the amount. But if I use a tax advantage account, then that profit is going to be in my pocket, 100%. Right? So depending on where you live in the world, there are different tax advantage accounts. And the reason I asked for those who live in Canada, US, and UK is because I wanted to give the recommendations on the ones to use. So if you guys want me to give the recommendation, let's like this live and get it to 3,000 likes so I can tell you. Liking the live is free, right? So like the live, share the live, share on Instagram, like, hit that like button, and make sure you have hit that follow button as well. If you haven't already, double tap the live. Let's get to 3,000 likes, and I'll tell you your next steps. Hi, Deepo. Thank you so much for joining. Welcome. Please, what does the 1 hour entail, and what are the prices for the annual membership? The 1 hour is an investing strategy session. It's $147. It's That's where we get to set up your investment account, build your portfolio, and maybe create an investment strategy for you. I'll ask you questions to understand your risk level and everything, and we'll get that set up. What ETFs do you own? If you want to see what I own in my portfolio, comment the word Blossom and I'll DM you my portfolio so you can see it. Comment Blossom and I'll send you the DM with what is in my portfolio through Blossom. So you get to see everything that I'm holding because I get these questions all the time. So, and my Blossom account updates every day. Today I bought some investment. So on Blossom you'll be able to see it as well. That's why I use it. I use that in the DM. Look at every one of you comment Blossom. No, it's only for those on Instagram. If you're on TikTok, let me show you how to find it. So click on my name here. Once you click on like actually the profile picture, click on the profile picture, then click on my profile picture again. Once it brings you over here, then you click on this link. When you click on that link, it brings you over here. Then this particular one, Blossom Social, you click on that. Then it will tell you, see what Queen is investing in. They'll ask for your number and send it to you. But the app is only available in US and Canada. If you're in UK, you're not going to be able to download it. How about the annual membership? The annual membership for the community is $299. That's, if you ask me, that would be your best bet because there's so many people that I coach and you get to learn together. We have monthly classes. It's beyond just investing. It's more of like an accountability community where you learn the foundations, you get going. It gives you that long term support. So most of the people that book one on one with me, they join the community as well because it's like, oh yeah, I've gained so much, I've started, but I still want more. I want to be able to ask you questions anytime and everything whatsoever. So they join the community for the ongoing support. But some other people, they're just like, you know what, I already started investing. I want you to just take a look at my portfolio. Let's see, give me feedback and everything else. They just want something one time. So I also do that with the investing strategy session. USD, card USD or US. I don't understand. Bobo wants, Bobo. Oh, are you asking about the price? So it's 147 for the one-on-one session is 147 Canadian dollars actually, and 299 USD, $299 because that's the only rate the community charges. They don't have other currencies, so the platform only does USD. What of us spending in euros? If you're spending in euros, it's even cheaper for you. If you're spending in pounds, it's even cheaper for you. So if you're spending in pounds, the community is only like 150 or 200 for you. If you're spending in pounds, the one-on-one session is like £70. £70 that you use to order takeout. You don't even remember when you eat, you order food, you do all these things. You don't even remember the money anymore. You spend it. So it's actually bread and beans for you. So in a pretty new person will be the best. So a pretty new person will be best to join the community. Yes. Our first investing class in the community is next week Thursday. Then we have another one on 21st. And we have a challenge. When we do challenge in the community, I even always give cash prizes, gifts, because I want people to win. When I do those challenges, everybody's competitive. I'm like, yeah, I want to win, I want to win. So I ask them to invest more, learn more, watch the training so that they are building their skills. And I give them cash prizes as well. So just as a way to boost motivation. And it's not, the cash price is $100. Maybe just take $100 gift card as well. So that in itself has been able to help many people, stay motivated to want to build their investment. And obviously the community has been for 3 years. 3 years. 3 years. Last year we did over $1 million. Over 1 million that everybody collectively was able to save. This year we are on track to hit $2 million because of all the things that I shared, the nuggets. So everyone knows like they're working towards something. And we also keep you accountable. Accountability is very, very key for us in Smart Money Group because it's not enough for you to set financial goals if you're not going to work on those goals. So for us, it's like, okay, yes, you have these goals. How can you actually work towards them? So constant reminder, follow up, challenges, real classes so that you can learn, ask questions. We have a WhatsApp group chat too. So these are some of the ways that my mission this year is to help 1,000 people get going on their investing journey. And that's what we are doing in Smart Money Group. This year we have over 100 people who has been able to, just this January, this 2026, more than 100 people have been able to help get started on investing. So definitely by the end of the year, I would have done 1,000. I'll actually put a post on social media that day. I'll go and get blow. I'll say, 1,000 people invested because of WeScreen. Wow. It would be so nice if it's actually before December. So that we'll come and break the neck of the people who have not, who have been telling. We'll say, we'll be telling you guys. We'll be telling you guys. Yeah, that's so funny. Someone says, this sounds interesting. How come you never told us this whole time? I've been telling you guys that you guys just don't always take it seriously. I've always said about my community. This year, do you know how many new people joined? The people that are serious, they are serious, they'll hear about it. It's only those who are not serious that will not hear about it. Um, so It goes down in the DM. If you guys have any questions, please drop your questions below about anything whatsoever, investing, whatever. I'm more than happy to take your questions. Really. What are the requirements if I want to join based in Italy? We have many members from different parts of the world: Canada, UK, US, Berlin. I know we have someone from Berlin or someone from Dubai, Nigeria. So there are people from different parts of the world. It's not just for people in one region. So anyone who is looking to build wealth, that's what we do in the community. It's a wealth building community. Want to transform your finances. Will you marry together? Our portfolio will be over 500,000. Oh yeah, now let's get married. But me, I like to get spoiled. Are you ready to spoil me? I love to travel. I love to enjoy life. What portfolio tracker app is this? This is Blossom. How do I join the community? The community is $299 for 1 year, or 450 Canadian. Is it 450 Canadian? 450 thousand naira. Sha. I know we have 3 people who joined last month from Nigeria, and it was 450K they transferred to me. And 420 Canadian dollars, I think. But I mean, if you want to join the community, if you're on Instagram, just comment SMG and I'll DM you the link for you to see more. If you're on TikTok, just click on my profile picture here. Once you click on it, click on my name here, then see the link. Click on the link. It will take you there. You can see it. Join Smart Money Group. It's an exclusive community for only smart people. Smart people who want to build wealth. Thank you so much for the gifts, guys. You guys are amazing. I come on here to just chit chat, and I come on here to just chit chat, and I always end up leaving with gifts. I always end up leaving with gifts. Thank you so much. Spoil each other, right? Yes, spoiling each other is part of it. I like to be spoiled. You have not answered my questions. Hey God, what is your questions? I missed it now. You guys should not be aggressive. Please, I'm a soft girl. Don't be aggressive on me. If you ask me a question and I don't see your question, you don't have to be aggressive. If you ask me a question and I miss it, you ask me again. Where are my people on YouTube? I don't even see you guys' comment anymore. So will a new person be able to join the community? Yes, a new person will probably get the most value from the community. You can also book a one-on-one session with me. Either one you do is fine by me, but I think the community will give you the best value for long-term support. That's my goal. I don't just want to help you get started and abandon you or something. I want you to get the most important thing and continuous support as well. So that's kind of like the plan. Somebody's just sending their assignment. All this my 6 o'clock that we said the deadline 6 o'clock. Just dey send assignments now. See am. That's what we're saying. Maybe the weather is getting cold. Hot inside. Double sweater. You were talking about trading 212. You are done with the first step and we're waiting for the second step. Oh boy, thank you for reminding me. Oh. My attention span, not law. Attention span, not law. Thank you for reminding me. Yes, that's correct. That's a good question. So step number two, you sign up on a brokerage platform. That's step one, rather. Step one for anyone who's just joining and didn't catch it. Step number one, you sign up on a brokerage platform. Depending on the country you reside in, you can use World Simple for those in Canada. When you sign up on World Simple in Canada, use this referral code. If you're in UK, use Trading 212. If you're in US, use Robinhood or Fidelity. Step number two will be for you to open a tax advantaged account. What is a tax advantaged account? It allows you to keep more of your tax dollars in your pocket. And in Canada, the best account I recommend is TFSA. It's called Tax Free Savings Account. This account allows you to invest in stocks and ETFs and enjoy tax free returns. Okay. And if you live in US, you can open Roth IRA. Roth IRA allows you to invest in stocks, ETFs, and the likes as well. And you're setting money aside for your retirement. So definitely, definitely, definitely. If you live in UK, you want to open stocks and shares ISA account. You have contribution limit of up to £20,000 for 1 year, and any money you invest using that account is tax free for you as well. So these are the accounts that you use depending on the country you reside in. And if you live in Nigeria, they don't have a tax advantaged account. What they have is like a wallet, Naira wallet, USD wallet, and the rest. So that's like step two. And step three will be where the fun begins. Let me know if you guys are ready for step three. And let's get the live stream to 5,000 likes. Thank you, QT, for bringing us back to class. Any questions? If you have any questions up to this point, let me know. You're welcome. My portfolio is at 7 figures. Scared to come live. Why are you scared? Why are you scared? And when you say 7 figures, do you mean like dollar value or do you mean like your returns? We have Professor says he wanted to come and talk. Professor, come and talk. Oh, dollar value. Why are you scared to come live? How long have you been investing? I just see that someone had sent me requests. Professor, where are you? Utsalo. I did a trade with SDNK last week. Walked away with 40K. Oh, so you're into day trading. I don't do day trading. I'm more of a long term investor. Please, can you recap second step? After I tried to take it step by step, oh, she's up with a recap. For the sake of those who are new, I'll recap step number two again. Step number two is where you open your tax advantaged account. Use stocks and shares ISA account if you live in UK. This account allows you to invest up to £20,000 in 1 year. If you're in Canada, use your TFSA tax free savings account. This account allows you to invest up to $7,000 every year and it also accumulates. So if you're in Canada last year and you did not invest at all, you can use the same account, and last year you had 7K, this year you have 7K, it will continue to accumulate. Then if you're in US, you want to open Roth IRA. I hope somebody can put it. Boma, thank you very much. God bless you. Thank you so much. So if you're in USA, open Roth IRA and set the money aside for your investment as well. Thank you. Any questions up to this point, my friends? If you have any questions up to this point, let me know. Because step number three is where the form begins, and it starts to get more complicated from step three. So if you are not understanding step one, step two, step number three, it lost. You go lost, so you go just lost. Thank you so much for the gift, Ibrahim. You're amazing. Thank you. Any more questions, my friends? Thank you for like. If you get the live to 5,000 likes, we're going to do step number three. But you guys are not liking the live, keep liking it. Like and share, repost. That's how we'll move forward. That's how I'll share more hacks with you and more strategies. If you're not engaging, that means you're not ready. You're not serious. So I need you to continue to like it if you're serious about it. Hi there. Thank you so much. So, has anyone already set up your investment account, sign up on the brokerage, and open your investment account? I'm now ready for step three. Thank you so much for the shares. Let me know. How do I join the community? The link is on my profile page. I already showed you Bobo. Bobo Nwabusi. Nwasi. Unsuwasi. Unsuwasi. Correct. I already showed you. Click on the profile picture here. Once you click on the profile picture here, it brings you over to my page. Click on the profile picture again. Then click on the link here. Then you can see it. Join Smart Money Group, a wealth building community. Once you click on that, it brings you over here and you can see the button to join. It's currently on sale for this month because normally we always it's $50 a month and that's 600 for 1 year. But it's currently on sale for only $30 for 1 month, and that's the money you already spend for takeout. Thank you so much, Boma. Does anyone have questions on step number one and step number two? Like you are clear. If you're clear, give me yes in the chat. If you're not, tell me no. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Roman says yes. Okay. What is the order? The order is a combination of other things in my portfolio beyond the stocks, beyond this top five. Are you in Canada? Yes. I am in Canada. Where in the world are you, Bruce? Where in the world are you? Curious where? Curious, you have VFV. Oh, because I have VFV. Oh, yes, I'm in Canada actually. Oh, smart. How much have you been investing in VFV to get 7.35? This is my current, oops, this is my current total amount in VFV, 26,000. So that means you minus the amount, you get the capital. Hi there. I mean, how much time? Oh, how much time? I started this portfolio probably like 2, 3 years ago. I started investing aggressively into it last year. My goal this year is to get this to 500K, and I think I'll get there sooner than later. Why not look into CIBC up 49% in the last year, over 110 in the last 5 years, and 1.07 quarterly dividend. I invest in XIU. I don't know if you know XIU. It's Toronto's top 60 companies. I don't like to carry too much individual stocks. I do more of ETFs. So yes. You say how are you gonna make 280K in 1 year? Just watch me. Do you know how much I made last month? I made my first annual salary. My first job in Canada. I made my annual salary last month. Yep. So just watch me. Now watch me. Nah. So come follow this account. Come back by December. Hopefully, I'm still doing live stream, and you'll be able to see. Because my actual portfolio value is over. Let me be transparent. My actual portfolio value is more than twice of this. So this is just my DIY portfolio. I'm talking in dollars. So this is just in my DIY portfolio. The fees is showing in pounds. So if it's showing in pounds, that means you live in the UK now. Because it will show based on your local currency. It will show based on your local currency. If it's showing pounds, it's because you live in US. For right now, I'm currently in Canada, so if I open it, it will show in Canadian dollars. When I was in the UK, it was showing in British pounds. My YouTube people, I don't see you guys typing anything. Is there anybody still on YouTube channel? Let me know. Maybe I should close it and add my Facebook instead. What app is that? Do you mean the app in the back? It's Blossom. I'm in Canada. Oh, my fellow Canadian people, yes. Are you investing in a TFSA? I invest in TFSA, but I've exceeded my contribution room, so I use my non-registered account now. Have a good evening. Hi, Mark. How are you? Happy Friday. How is Canada compared to UK investments wise? They're pretty much similar. The only difference is the app you use and the ticker for the ETFs you buy. You typically will buy the same kind of ETFs. It's just they will have a different nickname. And the app you use, obviously for Canadian, they use World Simple for trading two. For UK, they use trading 212, and you buy pretty much the same kind of investment. The two apps are even very similar because I've used trading 212 for coaching. I have people in my community, so I have to teach them. I have like 17 people or 19 people in UK. So whenever we do classes for specific apps, we do using UK as well, using Trading 212. So I have someone in the UK that I use their Trading 212 account for teaching. And the same way I have Bamboo, because I have people in Nigeria too. Well, the app in the back is Blossom. So if you want to also check out what's in my portfolio, you want to see what's in my portfolio, when you go on the link on my profile page, you can just click on this one where it says Blossom Social. So you get to see my top stocks and ETFs for free. So you click on it, it will tell you see what WeScreen is investing alongside 500 other investors. You put in your phone number there, it will text you the link. But it's only available for people in Canada and US. It's only available in Canada and US. You don't get to download the app in other parts of the world. Ade, I was going to request for you to come up, Ade, because it looks like you have many questions. But I couldn't see the request button, so maybe you don't do TikTok live chats, probably why. Hello. Hi, Boma. Thank you so much. You single-handedly got this live stream to 5,000. Like, God bless you. So, step number three will be for you to buy the stocks and ETFs for those who have been following. And depending on where you reside in the world, in fact, I always recommend for everybody to buy ETFs to begin with. Do you guys know the difference between stocks and ETFs? If you do, tell me yes. If you don't, tell me no. Tell me if you know the difference between stocks and ETFs. If you do, tell me yes. If you don't, tell me no. No. So stocks is an investment in a single company, like you buy the shares of a specific company. And ETFs is an investment in many companies, like multiple companies. So you buy one single investment, but that investment has many companies inside that basket. That is what is called an ETF. So instead of you buying Apple, Amazon, Facebook, Shopify, Nvidia, and every single company, you can buy one ETF that has all of those companies instead of you buying them separately. So that is what an ETF is called. ETF is also exchange traded fund. Exchange traded fund. Thank you so much for the gifts. So do you now understand the difference between stocks and ETFs? So with stocks, you're taking more risk. With ETFs, you're diversifying your risk. You get chances of better performance and more stability. That's the benefit of investing using ETFs. What's the 68% you're holding? If you want to see the full breakdown, it's on my Blossom. So on my Blossom page, what app are you is this you're showing Blossom? If you want to see it for free, click on the button here or the profile picture, my profile picture here. Once you click on it, it brings you over to my page. Click on the picture again, then click on this link where it says WeScreen beacons.ai/WeScreen. Once you click on that, then this link that says Blossom Social, you say see my stocks and ETFs for free. Click on that, and that's how you get to see it. So it's going to ask to send you see what WeScreen is investing alongside other investors. So that's how I sent it to you. Looked benefits. And that's how you see it for free. Does anyone have any questions? Which queen? Have you seen the TikTok account? There are so many accounts that impersonate me on TikTok, and every time I have to make video, I have to come on here to explain to people that that is not me. First of all, I never tell you guys that I want to invest for you. That's never possible. I would never be the first person to send you a message. That's number two. And also, the people that these people get to scam is people that are greedy. It's like, why would somebody promise you this kind of thing and you believe? Does it sound like me? It doesn't sound like me. I would never even message you. So why do you guys fall for that kind of trap? Please, for those people who come to report you, please block them all. Or who come to DM you, please block them. It's not me. Report them. I always report them to TikTok, but TikTok doesn't do anything. They download all my videos, post it on their page. It's crazy. Um, I'm at 4 million. You will get there by God's grace for sure. 1.4 million, sorry. Congratulations, Bruce. What kind of investment do you have? What do you hold in your portfolio? What app is that? Blossom. Yes, correct. It is Blossom. Do you know Blossom? Are you on Blossom? Armenia at Mania, please help me report those account, I beg. How much were you down this week? That's a good question. Let's see. Am I down overall this week? Three K. 3,200. Not bad. Because I'm still up all time. And today in the past 1 day, I should actually take a screenshot. Come on. In the past one, I don't know, bruh. I'm really trying my best. In the past 1 day, I'm actually up 11K. Maybe I should take a screenshot of this. So you see, the market, when we say the market corrects itself, it actually does correct itself. This week's dip is crazy, I know, but it's actually fixing up. I think the last 3 months is still down. The last 1 month is still down. 6 months is up. Year to date down. 1 year definitely up. All time definitely up. My all time is up over 60K. Oops, and that's somebody's annual salary. Can you see? My growth is 45 a month. You wouldn't buy what I do. If you're doing trading or options, I don't do that. If you do margin as well, I don't do that. So no. We got destroyed this week, all of us. Yes, I know. Well, to be honest, for me, I see it as a correction because obviously corrections has to happen in the market. I love Blossom too. I love Blossom too. Is there any crime or disadvantage in starting small? The only crime or disadvantage you have is not starting at all. When you don't start at all, you're going to be there waiting for a very, very long time. So you're better off starting now. Because the longer it takes you, the more time you're losing. Your time in the market is your biggest value as an investor. Bruce says, I mostly invest in safe Canadian dividend stock, no ETF. Okay. I'm more of a growth investor, but I love to carry some dividend investments as well. I think my highest dividend driver right now is HHIS. Tolu says, Bisola me. Ah, why you call me like that, girl? Tolu, how do you say you call me like that? You know, I feel so special. Thank you. Do you have any stock or just ETF? I do have stocks. You can see I have Nvidia. I have Shopify. You can see Shopify. Oh, Shopify is not here. I have Shopify as well. Oh, I've seen what triggered the stock market deep. One of the things that triggered it is part of the layoff. The layoff that happened. You know, World Simple has integrated AI into their market recap thing. That's crazy. They should just leave this app alone. I beg. It's no longer simple. I messaged you on Instagram. If you see my Instagram DM, what if full, what law. It's only people in my community that get that privilege to where I respond to their messages every day. HHIS is not doing well. HHIS is a high yield ETF. It's not something I'll be holding for long term of my portfolio. But I mean, the don't look at it just only HHIS. Everything is down. Even Shopify, that is a growth company, is also down. So don't think about it that way. Tolu, what did you send to me on Instagram? I'm tired of all the front stars trying to be. Oh my god! I literally just spoke about them right now. All these accounts that are always faking it. They download my videos. And they try to send messages. They say I can do it for you, bruh. I can never invest for anybody. Even my sister. My sister. I tell her no. I tell her what, like, do like this, and do your homework, do your research. Even my family, my best friend, I don't invest for them. I tell them, do like this. Research it, sign up, follow this step. I even send them my videos to watch. So why will I not tell somebody that give me money, let me invest for you? I'm tired. So I feel like the people that is they always catch is those people who they are looking for get rich quick, because it's like I don't promise you anything. I guess it's wise to start now that the market is down. Yes, I think that when the market is down is a good time, but also you don't want to be thinking about, oh, maybe because the market is down. Think about starting your investing journey because you're looking towards a long-term goal. Like, oh, I'm looking towards maybe retirement, I'm looking towards building wealth, I'm looking towards beating inflation, many other reasons. Don't just say, oh, I'm starting because the market is down now. I mean, starting when the market is low is definitely a good benefit, but don't just think about it from that perspective. Think more long term, because if you start because the market is low, when the market is up, you feel the need to get out of the market. You feel the need to quickly sell and run away. But no, think long term. I report their account every time they message me. See, you know the worst part? Anytime they create those accounts, the first thing they do is block me. They block me. So I can't even see the page. If you send me the page, I click on the link, it doesn't open. It says this account is not available. So me in my head, I'm now always thinking, okay, maybe the TikTok have removed the account. But meanwhile, the account is still there. Do you have Amazon? Do you think it will go back to 220? I think I have Amazon. Let me check. I probably just have a little bit because I get a lot of exposure to Amazon in VFV. Do I think it will go back to 220? Of course. It's just a short term dip now. 1 month ago, it was in 250 before, 240. It's just a short term dip. Amazon is $1 trillion corporation. Yeah, I do have Amazon. I should probably have bought more yesterday, really, because I'm just seeing that the price went. Dang. So it's still within my average price. So I always try to bring down my average price all the time, but it's still within the average price amount. Amazon will definitely go beyond 210. Only my Canadian ETFs are not red. That's why I always tell people to diversify. Don't put all your egg in one basket. Don't just depend on US companies. US companies are not the most reliable. And the guy has over 90K plus followers. Can you please send me the screenshot of the messages that you sent, that you and the conversation between the two of you? Try to pretend, continue to engage them, then send me the screenshot. I think if I have a conversation to send to TikTok, maybe they will respond. Because I report the account all the time, but TikTok, they don't do anything. They just tell you, provide proof of them trying to scam your followers. If I don't get proof, they'll just leave me, they'll not answer me again. So please, if you can help me engage them, send me screenshot of the messages, let me know so I can report. Thank you so much. You're amazing. Planning on investing more fund in VDY. What do you think? VDY is also more of a dividend ETF. And it looks like you're leaning more towards being a dividend investor. Is that correct? Futuristic approach in what is what matters most to me exactly. Because the market will have temporary dips, will have ups and down. But if you're thinking long term for your investing, you have nothing to worry about. You drink water and rest. There's no stress. You drink water and rest. That person that asked if I have Amazon, yes, I do have Amazon. Can someone who is an international student buy stocks? Yes, you can. As long as you have a valid SIN, you can, and you have so automatically, if you're a resident in Canada, you have a TFSA. So yes, you can. The only thing you may not have is with RSP. RSP is accumulated based on employment. So if you have not worked, then you will not have any contribution room. Met you when I just opened and thinking about investing. Yeah, I love that. I always inspire. Some people they don't even start, but at least they start to think about it. So I love that you're already thinking about investing now. Can someone? Okay, I think I already answered that question. What's the live about stock market? Yes. Shopify is at 153 from 230. 230 was the all-time high, so obviously it's going to go down. I'm looking into the S&P stocks and shares. S&P 500 is an ETF, but yes, it's a good one. It's a good one. Guys, we are currently at 10,000 likes. Thank you all. Thank you all for the likes and the shares. Do you want me to give you guys recommendations of what you can look into? If you live in Canada, you want to research VFV. VFV is an S&P 500 for sure. S&P 500 is an ETF that tracks the top 500 companies in the US. So yes, it's a good one for you to add. And for me to have 12% of it, that means it's a good investment. It's 12% of my overall portfolio. So number one in my portfolio. If you live in US, you can look into VOO. VOO is the Vanguard S&P 500 in US dollars. And if you live in UK, you can buy either VUSA or VUAG. It's Vanguard S&P 500 in British pound. I only have VFV, VDY, HHIS. I think you need to add something more broad, more global. Because you have more, VFV is US only. VDY is a mix of US and Canada. HHIS is primarily dividend. Then, so maybe think about XEQT. This is a one portfolio ETF. It gives you exposure to like over 2,000 companies. Can research that one as well. What app do I use? I live in Europe. If you live in Europe, you want to check out Trading 212. Trading 212 is the app for you to use in Europe and UK. Is this the best time for newbies like me to start? Yes, it is, because the market is currently deep. But also, the best time was 10 years ago. The next best time is today. Trading 212. Trading 212. Is anyone still taking a look at the community? I'm about to take down the link. Is there anyone still looking at joining the community? I'm about to take down the link. No, I have stock too, like BNK, EIT, UN, FTS, ROI. What do you think? I'm only familiar with ROI. FTS, I think that's Fortis. Is that company still existing? Yeah. These were some of the companies that I bought in the early time of my investing journey. I no longer carry them really. 6%. 18% this past year. That's not bad. I think it's a dividend ETF, exactly. It's a dividend company, Kalinja Electric. So I shifted my investing strategy from being more of a dividend investor to more of growth. And with growth portfolio, obviously your portfolio will get more dips here and there, but you also get more return. Where does your community operate? We have a website, a platform. I will also have WhatsApp group chats as well. You mean if I use the promo code, I will get $25? Yes, for Wealth Simple. Can you show us your portfolio this past week? I already showed it now. How many times do I want to show it? This past week is down. I showed it. I'll be joining your lives from now, right now. Make sure you hit the follow button so you don't miss me. You have a Telegram group? No. Even the WhatsApp group is just a chat. The community is a platform, is a website. We have like community platform. Some people are not in the WhatsApp group chat because they don't like WhatsApp. Our communications are via email. We have the community platform as well itself, and other things like that. The WhatsApp is just like for quick questions and answers. Where do I see the community? It's on my profile page. While you're on the live like this, just click on my name at the top here. It brings you over here. It brings you to the profile page. By the way, it's not free as well. You click on this, then you can see the link, and you can see join Smart Money Group. That's my community. It's not a free community. It's paid. It's a big beacon link. Yes, correct. Where is the link to your WhatsApp community? The community is not free, and I don't invest for you. Please know that one before you decide to join. I teach you is like financial empowerment community where we teach you, you learn, and you start your investing journey. So I don't invest for you. I hope that is clear. I'm going to take down the link for the community in the next 3 seconds because I don't think anyone is looking at joining the community. And the community, we only open it even once a month, only once in every quarter. Baby, the weather is getting cold. All right, my friends. Going to bed. Is any of that your 401k? I live in Canada, so we don't use 401k. We use TFSA, which yes, most of it is in TFSA. For anyone who is ready to get started on their investing journey tonight, not tomorrow, tonight, you want to get access to my investing guide. This guide walks you through how to get started on investing, how to build your portfolio, what to look out for, how to set it up. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull it up, make it available for the next 10 minutes because I don't always keep it there. If you see on my page right now, you will not see it. But I'm going to just put it up for you. And I'll give you guys a discount as well. Let me put it at $19. So I'll put it at $19 for those who have been asking since. So you can grab it for $19 right now. So while you're here, click on my profile picture. Once you click on it, it brings you to this page. Once you're on the profile page, click on the link here, WeScreen.bio. Then you can see the guide. It's now available for $19, but I'm going to take it down soon because it wasn't meant to be there. I just put it up for someone who asked right now. Baby, weather is getting cold. Cold inside. And if you've gotten the investing guide, let me know. Just comment down for me. Okay. Let's just do maybe. Let's actually. I wanted to say maybe make it available for 5 people, but what if the 5 people comes in the next 3 minutes? Then I'm like, some people are like still waiting and thinking about it, and you guys will stress me more. So I'm just going to make it available for the next 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, and I'll just remove the link. You see, the community is no longer there. I've taken it down. So you all will have 5 minutes to get the access. And once you're done, it's gone. So do you recommend purchasing VFV? I think VFV is a very good ETF to add to your portfolio for sure. It's tracked like 500 companies in US. So how good can you get? If you're on Instagram, you can comment LIVE. I'll DM you the link to get the guide. And if you've gotten the guide, just comment done for me as well. Congratulations to Matt. So proud of you. Go ahead and make sure you read the guide. Congratulations, Yemisi. Please be sure to read the guide as well. What else do we have? Anyone else getting access to the guide? Anyone else getting access to the guide? Guys, you have less than 3 minutes to go. Anyone else have any more questions? If you have any more questions, let me know. Cold inside. Double sweater. Thank you so much. You're far too kind. My people on Facebook, they don't play with me. Comment LIVE if you're on Instagram. I'll DM you the link. Less than 2 minutes to go. Thank you so much. You're far too kind. I don't think the link to community is working. I think I took it down already. The link to the community is no longer on my profile page, actually. Shit is loud. The link to community is no longer on my profile page, actually. But if you want me to put it back up, I can. Just tell me comments community, then I'll put it back up for you. Guys, the timer is up. It's time for me to go to bed. But anyone that wants me to drop, okay, Tolu, I see that your comment. So I'll put the link back up for you if you want to read anything more about the community. And if you have any questions, you can definitely let me know as well. Please, when you message that person or when they message you, send me screenshots. Let me report them to TikTok. Guys, I have to go off now. You see the link to the community here on the same profile page. So while you're right here on the live, make sure you hit that follow button first of all. Click on the picture here. And once you click on it, it brings you to the page. Click on the page, click on the picture, Click on bscreen.bio, beacons.ai rather. Then you can see it's community smart money group. I'm only going to leave it for like the next 10 minutes after the live stream because we're trying to not accept too many people. So only serious members are accepted. And the link will be taken down a couple of minutes after the live just because I try to keep it lean and for only those who are ready and serious. How old are you? I turned 30 2 months ago in January. No, sorry, December. I sent one to you already. Okay, thank you. I'll check it. Just that my Instagram DM, the DM they fear me. There's too many messages there, but I'll check it. December 18. You sent me a message since December 18. No, your bed. No, my birthday is December 6th. The birthday is December 6th. Tolu, are you a December born? You seem like you are. I did a party. I think my birthday was December. My party was December 13th. Maybe that's why. Anyways, my friends, I'm going to bed. It's Friday. It's Saturday, Friday nights. I come on here to answer all the questions you guys might have, just to chat with you, connect more, and all right, friends, have a wonderful night rest. Make sure you hit that follow button. I'll talk to you all soon. Okay. Bye bye and enjoy your weekend. Take care.